गुड मॉर्निंग दीदी।
गुड मॉर्निंग।
अच्छा, मैं आज भेजता हूँ आपको पर्पस के बारे में। कल क्या बहुत कुछ भेजने का था ना, मेरे सब साथ में भेजना अच्छा लगा नहीं। सो टुडे आई विल सेंड अबाउट द पर्पस, यू रीड इट एंड टुमारो विल टेक दिस पर्पस।
श्योर
ओके।
सर वो। ओके।
क्या कल इतना कुछ था ना मैंने भेजा है, वो सब इतना कितना पढ़ से बढ़ेगा आदमी।
वही सर, आपने जो भेजा था उसमें से मैंने आधा पढ़ा, फिर मैंने कहा अभी ये ऊपर से जा रहा है तो अब पाएगा नहीं है।
जैसे वो क्या ऑर्गेनाइज करना रहना है तो क्या करना है, या सिंपल लिविंग के लिए क्या करना है, वो तो भेजना जरूरी था ना मेरे को कल। तो कल वो भी थोड़ा मेरे को पहले करना, बात इसलिए लेट हो गया। कल संडे भी था, सब बाहर गए, थोड़ा थोड़ा लेट हो गया उसमें भेजने में। इसलिए मैंने सोचा अपन ये पर्पज का आज भेजता हूँ मैं। बट पर्पज इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, ड्रीम्स एंड पर्पज दिस टू आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। एक्चुअली दे आर कोर, मतलब इट्स बोला ना, कोर ऑफ योर लाइफ ऑल्सो। आपको लाइफ अच्छी से जीनी है तो यू शुड हैव सम ड्रीम्स। जब आपको मालूम नहीं आप क्या करना चाहते हो, तो आप क्या करोगे लाइफ में। पहले का एकदम, पहले जिंदगी एकदम स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड थी, बहुत कम था। जिंदगी में कुछ था ही नहीं ज्यादा। कोई आदमी नौकरी कर रहा है, कोई छोटा बड़ा धंधा कर रहा है, औरतें घर पे काम कर रही है। तो वेरी सिंपल, तो दे ऑल न्यू व्हाट दे आर डूइंग। बस भक्ति करना है, भगवान का नाम लेना है, और अपना काम करना है। नाउ लाइफ हैज बिकम वेरी वेरी डायनेमिक। औरतें भी बहुत कुछ करती है, और आजकल तो औरतें बहुत कुछ करती, कमाल करती है। सो यू शुड नो, बिकॉज जिससे से लाइफ आगे बढ़ती है, साइंस आगे बढ़ता है, हमको उसके साथ रहना पड़ेगा। वी हैव टू अपडेट अवर सेल्फ। इफ यू डोंट अपडेट वी गेट आउटडेटेड। तो अपडेट करना बहुत जरूरी होता है। तो चाहे आजकल तो जो घर पे काम करती है लेडीज, जो खाली हाउस वर्क करती है, वो भी बहुत कुछ करती है उसके साथ साथ। कोई बैठे रहता नहीं है। और दूसरा बहुत कुछ आ गया और नया, किटी पार्टी है। सो एवरीबॉडी इज बिजी। एनीवे, वो ठीक है, मजाक की बात है। बट व्हेन यू नो व्हाट यू आर सपोज टू डू, या आपको क्या करेंगे तो आपको ज्यादा खुशी मिलेगी लाइफ में, तो व्हाट विल मेक यू फुलफिल, फील फुलफिलिंग। तो आपकी लाइफ में एक रोमांस आता है, यू फील वेरी नाइस इन लाइफ, यू फील ग्रेट, यू फील, यू हैव अ गुड फीलिंग्स। आपकी फीलिंग अच्छी होती है। तो ड्रीम्स, ड्रीम्स ड्रीम्स क्यों बोलता हूँ मैं, क्यों, बहुत सारे एस्पेक्ट लाइफ के, सबके अंदर आपको ड्रीम लिखना है, मतलब कहाँ पर पहुंचना आपको, रिलेशन में, हेल्थ में। वो मैंने उसको ड्रीम कैटेगरी दिया है। उसमें से जो एक महत्वपूर्ण चीज है जिससे आपको बड़ी खुशी मिलेगी, उसको मैंने नाम दिया पर्पज। सो व्हेन आई से पर्पज मीन समथिंग दैट यू आर मेड फॉर, you are given that skill naturally by God, something you are really good at. There are, somebody who just love helping people, so that could be their purpose. There is someone who is very very good at studies and all these things. तो हो सकता है कोई साइंस में, कोई इसमें, तो that could be the different different purpose. So once you know your own purpose, what you are skilled at, what you are inclined to do, what you naturally do, what you love to do, so you will find the purpose. Basically, I'll send you today about the purpose. You just go through it, and tomorrow we'll take it. How to find purpose? Because purpose, finding dreams and purpose. Dreams, I told you, you have to give point to yourself in every aspect of life where you are. Out of 10, where you are on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you are up to 7, no problem. You can improve, but no problem. It's good. If you're below 7, you have to get to the level of 7 and above. For that purpose, where you would like to reach, how you would like to reach, you will have to find some action for that. So dreams in all category, but one purpose, one vision. Okay, so one vision. For a vision, you need a mission. For a mission, you need goals. But you have to first vision. So once you know your purpose, then you know where you want to go. मतलब, as soon as I get up in the morning, I know what I want to do. I'm ready for that. Because this coaching is the only thing. I also have business, so we have to do that also. So it's not that only coaching I think about. I have to think about this also, business also. But this has become my purpose, this coaching part. So I love to do it. So in the morning, I get up and I start doing something of the audition, like reading something, because I have to do better every day. As I told you, if I don't update, I get outdated. So I also have to update every day. And you know, best thing when you have purpose, if you see properly, a person with a purpose will be humble. If he's not humble, then try to understand. He doesn't have purpose. He's just showing off. A person who has a person who has a purpose will be a very humble person. He'll be authentic, simple living, just like Abdul Kalam. He didn't need to show off. He never needed to show off. So ये बहुत जरूरी है कि you know your purpose, where you want to reach in life, because then you don't need to show off. You are going to the go. You are going toward your goal. You are going. Just I gave you the analogy of mirror or a river. Just like a river, it will go on flowing, and it knows that anywhere she goes, anyhow she is going to go and meet sea. So even if she has to take another trek sometime, so take some bed, she will again go. Then you will go to the trek where she will go and meet the sea. So we also have to ultimately go and meet the higher consciousness. So बोलते ना कि if I know when I'm going to die, समझो मुझे मालूम है कि मेरा 10 दिन में I am going to die. Then you know what I'll do? I'll struggle to make it 10 का 20 दिन 25 दिन. I'll take medicine or something, and I'll try to improve it. But at that moment, just like that Rockefeller, he came to know at the age of 53. At the age of 50, he was the world's richest person. He was such a person who will not spend a single penny for anyone, or won't let it go waste also. So he was very conjuice also, and very 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 well after the money. Money was his purpose, but it was not an actual purpose. He was what do you call it? Associated with the money, not associated. What do you call it? पैसा कमाने की एक वो होता है ना, एक जुस्तजू में लग गया था. He wanted to बस earn money at any cost. He was अरे what याद दे रहा है वो. So he was mad about money, like that way. He was mad about money. He just wanted money anyhow. So he was earning a lot of money at the age of 25. He had a very big this petroleum, this from where he used to get petrol. Sorry, what do you call it? The petrol था, क्या बोलते हैं इसको? Petro कुआ सब था ना, वो like बड़ा था. Then at the age of 33 or something, he was the largest petroleum making oil producing person. At the age of 50, he was the world's richest person. But when he was told at age of 53 that because he had some illness, some disease, the doctor said that now you have hardly a year. So you know what he did? Instead of going after how to live more, he said, let's make my life better. I have 1 year. Na? So he started giving money. He was so with the money. He was so mad about money. I don't know why that word is not coming to me. When you call mad about something, what do you call something? Jyoti man, if you're mad about something,
Please.
you're obsessed. Obsessed नहीं आ रहा word. So he was obsessed with the money, and he started giving money to the poor people. Many schools started, many hospitals, and that vaccine for uh, some vaccine he made, and it was available to everybody free or at a very little price because of him. So he started giving. He wanted to make his life better. Well, I will live only 1 year, no problem, but I will live it very nicely. So that was drastic change in him. And what made him, what happened by that? He lived till 98 and a very happy life. He lived up to 98. That brought some change in him, some chemical change in him. And even if he died after 1 year, he would have died a very lovely death. because he started giving. He was in love. He was spreading love. So we should do something, because when he was earning money, he got disease because he was accumulating. When you accumulate something, it becomes stagnant and it becomes dirty, get putrefied. But when you start giving, the river starts flowing, it will always remain pure. River won't get impure because it is always flowing. So we should have a flow in our life. The purpose is something that make us flow, that give us a flow. We are flowing then. Once we have a purpose, we'll start flowing in life. We'll start giving. So purpose will be something that is very much something that you love to do. You might do it for yourself also, but then it will go more than, it will be more than you. It will be for others also. You will start flowing. You will start giving. And when you start giving, there are some chemical changes in your life, in your body, which make you happy, like dopamine, serotonin, and all these hormones are released. And that makes your body much better. You feel healthier. Endorphin, serotonin, then dopamine, then one more, oxytocin. These are all happiness and pleasure and love hormones, which are very much required. But as on today, we don't have purpose and we just have goals. And we are so much obsessed with the goal. And if you are given time limit, you have to do in so and so time. And we become so obsessed that we work day and night. And this circadian circle is such that there is a time limit, there is timing in our body. At every time, the body does something. So if you don't sleep at right time, don't get up at right time, we are making our body diseased. We are making our body ill. And this is what we are doing. We are constantly taking stress about that goal, about that time-bound goal, and we are worried and we work day and night. We don't even try to sleep early and get up early and work in the morning. That is a better way to do it, at least if you want to do it. But we'll know, we'll be worried. We won't get sleep and we'll spend sleepless night and try to do that work in time to reach that goal. But the actual goal should be to be happy in your life, to do what you love to do. This is something we forget, and therefore we become older fast. Our skin get very all these wrinkles and all these things faster. Our hairs get white faster, gray faster. We lose our hair. All this is because of stress. I think almost all the diseases are because of stress, except some. If you fall down, you get hurt or something. You ate something. Sometimes some disease will come, like food poisoning or something. Baki, every disease like diabetes, thyroid, blood pressure, even cancer, they're all because of stress. And we are so obsessed with the goals and with the time limit that what we have to do. We are so obsessed to get some sort of promotion or some small profit that we forget that we are using our body to do that. Whereas we should work for our body so that our body remains good. And actually, we are what soul, but the soul is in our body. And the soul, that Atma, which doesn't have body, it cannot manifest as itself. To manifest that soul, it have to take a body in which it can reside. So whatever pain you give to body, you are giving pain to that soul also. And there's from Gita point of view, even in other religions also they must be saying that the soul remains, body is destroyed. And the souls, whatever you did in your life, whatever expression, emotions is with that soul and it goes into other body. So there is a huge, you go on, and then it will take another shape, another body, then you do something that you have to do. But what I'm telling you, in this life, the soul is there or not, it will go or not, it doesn't matter. You don't remember. What you remember and what you are enjoying is this life. So we should do something to make this life better. Therefore, we should have our dreams and purpose. If we go into Gita and all this, it's so much deep. How the soul travels, how they talk to each other, how they decide, and there is so much. There are different theories. We go mad. So let us make it simple. We are here, we are living this life. Let us make this life. So we should have purpose and dream. Purpose that will give us मतलब सुकून देगा. When you say sukun, I don't know what to say in English. It will give a fulfilling effect to you. It will give you joy. But sukun milega. Oh, you feel such a fantastic feeling. Therefore, you should have purpose. And to get this purpose and dream, पहले तो मैंने बोला, you have to develop your mind. Your in reframing your your inner dialogue, recoding, reprogramming, developing your subconscious mind with affirmation and visualization. All these things. मैंने चश्मा पहना था, नहीं देख पाया मैं. Satisfaction, yes, satisfaction. But sukun is different. Satisfaction is fulfilling. Sukun मिलता ना, बोलता ना, you are just feeling so great from within. It's a it's a different type of joy feeling, joyful feeling from within. You feel just मजा आ रहा है, बस I don't know how to tell. But सुकून आपको मालूम है, सुकून, you know all these people, the word सुकून, सुकून मिलता है बस.
The contentment and satisfaction.
Contentment से सब मिल के सुकून, मतलब there are so many Hindi words, there are nothing you can, मतलब you cannot explain in English all these things. I think there is no word for dharma also in English. There is a word for sin. पाप के लिए वर्ड है, और धर्म के लिए, पुण्य के लिए वर्ड बराबर नहीं है इंग्लिश में. I doubt. So anyway, you understood. So we will be fulfilled, we will be satisfied, we will be joyous, with this purpose that you have. If you really have that purpose, you know the purpose, you do it. And if you are not getting satisfaction from that, what you are doing, you have to change that. That means that is not your purpose. So for that, to develop this mind and all this thing. But now when we are going towards other part, like how to know yourself, finding yourself, your true values and all this, and being authentic, living simple, all this is taking you to living a good life, beautiful life. Now it won't matter how much money you have. When you reach this level and when you do all these things, it won't matter how much money you have, how much accolades you got, how much award you got. What will matter is you yourself. And because you will matter to yourself and you will try to better yourself every day, automatically all these things will come. All these are byproduct. Actually, earning money, earning awards, getting rewards, being best, being known, being famous, all those should be byproduct. If they are not byproduct, you will become egoist. And that will bring unhappiness in your life. When ego grows, ego should not be, there should be there is a limit from where the ego will go up or down. If it goes down, you are depressed. You cannot do anything. And if it goes very high, there has to be little ego, otherwise you won't work. But if you go very high, what happens? You start comparing yourself with others. And you will start feeling jealous. You start competing with others. Whereas you should always cooperate with others and compete with yourself. By cooperating with others, they will come and support you. And by competing with yourself, you always try to be better and better every day. So when you have this, when you know yourself, when you know your values, you know what you are here for, what are things that you love to do, how to live authentically, how to live a simple life, all this will take you towards joy. Now, what will happen? There are people having some issues in the family. These issues are going to come to everybody. But when you are all very much in this program and have acquired all this knowledge and taking action on it, you will be able to resolve this faster. It doesn't mean that the issues won't come in your life. Issues will come. Family is family. See, if you love somebody, you will have some expectation and ask for it. And if you don't get, you will feel bad also for some time. But when you have done this program, you will realize that this expectation is not right. You should love without expectation. That is the real love. But it will give you that feeling, and you will forgive that person, or you will again meet that person and do friends with that person again. You will become one with him in no time. Before this, what was happening? We were carrying it, for a long time, because we had that ego in our mind. Now the ego is there, but we have control. For some time, it will overpower us. But then we'll take control. So this is the basic idea of this program. This program is to how to live your life. If you want to live your life being happy and also working towards success, both together, if you want to do, this is the way. Therefore, we are doing this program so that we start living life which we love, which will give us joy, which will give us happiness. It doesn't mean that there won't be any issues in life. There will be issues, but now you'll be bold enough to face them, understand them, and resolve them. Now, suppose in your mother-in-law or lady, if she's very strict, or your daughter-in-law, it's somebody who doesn't listen to you. Now, what happens now? You get carried away. How can she say like that? Who gave her this power? But when you have your purpose and you are in yourself, you will start ignoring them. So their power, that the power that they had on you will diminish, will come down. They won't have power on you. They might disturb you for a minute or so, or for a day or so. Sometimes not even day, half a day. But then you will take the power in your hand. Once you've done this program, and when you know your purpose, you know your value, you are living authentically and a simplistic life, you will take that power back to you. Because now I've grown so strong from within. The reason is you are very strong from within. So that strength give you power, and that power make you do things that are good for everybody. This is not a power where you are going to dominate. This is the power of love. So now whatever your daughter-in-law is not talking properly to you, is not being nice to you, you start hating her. You'll slowly start hating her. But when you are powerful from within, you won't give that importance to her. You will just tell her what to do and what not to do. And if she doesn't agree with you, you will tell her whatever you want you can do. But she won't have power on you. She won't make you do what she wants to do with you. Because you cannot change anybody. You can just change yourself. You cannot change anybody. You can just change yourself. And happiness is within you. The joy is within you, not outside. We are looking outside, but it is within you. So, Sandeep,
this example what you gave, it can happen with your colleague, your boss, or something of that sort also. So if we ignore him, the person might repeat again and again and again. So how long can we ignore? The patient.
Sandeep, when you are powerful within, I told you. Suppose your boss is acting whimsically, either you will leave that job, Sandeep, or you will complain to a higher person. Till now, you were timid. You were showing you are powerful, but you were timid. You were not able to tell him directly what is right. Whatever, sometimes when you go and tell your boss, this is what it is, you have to do. Even he agrees. Very rarely the boss are so adamant that you won't agree. You have to go to his higher authority. If that don't work, you have to find new job. But till now, you were so timid that you were afraid you will get the job or not. Now that power is in within you. You know that even if you don't get job, you will do something else. Now you are not worried about it. Sandeep, till you are worried now of losing something, you are powerless. The day you say, whatever happens, let it happen. I'll take care of it. Whatever I have, I'll be grateful. The day you say that, you become powerful. So power is in giving, not in accumulating something. Till you are feeling that you want something, you are feeling lack, and you are working very powerfully, but there is no power. You are working in a desperation. But the day you understand that power is within you, happiness is within you, and you are not afraid, not fearful. See, you should be afraid of God and you should do a good deed. But you should not be afraid of people who are trying to dominate you or manipulate you. So the day that power comes, nobody can overpower you. You take how you will do it. The data I cannot say. See, Sandeep, it is your situation, your life, and you will take some decision, and that will be good for you. But for that, first you have to get this power. So if you do this program, see, I told you, Sandeep, this program is for 6 months. Actually, we have to go every 50 days. You have to do session. You have to go deep into it. But that would be very costly also and very time consuming. I don't know how much time we have somebody. But I have done in this 6 weeks. Sandeep. If you just go, I will send you the whole this printout, what I've written. The whole it is like a book, If we do this properly and you won't believe Sandeep, whenever I take session now, 2 days before that, I start reading again what I've done and I make the changes, pro changes. Because every time you have to change something. Life is always changing. So you have to input something else, something new has happened, something, some other examples have come in the life. So you have to always improve. But what I'm saying, if you go through this program properly, you do everything properly, Sandeep, you will become so powerful. If you don't understand, you have not done this program right. Because if you see all this that I sent you, what you have done till today, you cannot be powerless without this. You have learned how to make a choice. You have learned how to be authentic and simple. You have learned how to control your mind, how to develop your mind. You have also learned how to dream, how to find purpose. Everything you have found, Sandeep. And this is all about life. So once you have a purpose and you have that boldness, Sandeep, nobody can stop you. You become unstoppable. To do this program and do it with your heart, if it is very effective, it is very effective only when you start thinking that nobody can stop you. Till something is stopping you, understand something, there is something lacking. Go back. Therefore, I'm going to send you the whole thing, all write up, chapter wise. You should always go through it. You will have to improve yourself every day. And Sandeep, see, doing one program once is not enough. You have to again follow up. You have to go on taking action. You have to do this exercise again and again. The simple exercise of refrain, it will happen automatically. Of recording yourself, you have to understand that when you are going, see something, when you start feeling low, when you start feeling in lack, when you start feeling sad, you have to understand there is something you have to work on. Then again, see your inner dialogue, see how subconscious mind is working, it is responding or reacting. See your coding, yes, and do it again, Sandeep. And these are other action. These are now what I'm talking about, choice, all this, these are action part. So hopefully action are not, what action you started taking, you are doing it. Because action is something that once you've taken, you won't forget it. Just like you cannot forget cycling or swimming. Okay. But it's brain part, you have to work on it. You have to see to it that you are not missing it. You are not again going to the same thing on the trot. Again, if you forget that, you will again rot, and go to the set of feeling and that of thinking which are not good. To remain positive, it is very important that you work on your brain every day, your mind, to affirmation. Start talking look. You don't go and do affirmation in the front of mirror only all day. But when you're talking, just start talking to yourself. Yes, something is going to happen. If you are going to do some work in it, suppose you are going for some project. with a feeling that what will happen, what will he say, what will that ask question. Ask yourself a question, what can I do? Instead of asking what will happen, ask yourself question, what can I do to be better? See, Sandeep, don't have a big goal all of a sudden. Have a big vision, but make it a responsible goals. So when you're going to meet somebody in a meeting also, you have to ask yourself, what can I do to make him impressed and believe it? So there has to be some good enrollment talk. Other talk was resolution talk, yes. There has to be good, you have to ask, what can I do? So what sort of talk I can do? So how can I enroll him? And then I ask him, are you ready to support me? It doesn't matter what he says, yes or no. But he's with the enrollment talk, he's with you. He knows that this is something you need. But he might not give, he might not be in a position to give. So when you do ask question to yourself, Sandeep, you improve yourself, you improve your delivery, you improve your work style, you improve the way you are going to act, your action. So if you do this program again and again, Sandeep, and be in this program, you will never fail in life. So when you started choosing something from here only start. When you worked on your brain and start choosing, you know your purpose, you know your dreams, and brains you have developed. By starting choosing something, there only the power comes. I go to work because I have to work, and I go to work because I love to work. They're two different things. Well, yesterday we talked something, there's difference in this. I'm waiting for, I don't even know, there's something like that really. That is, one is, like I go to work to earn money, I have to do it, it's my duty. One is I'm going to work because I love to work and this is giving good income and I can make my family happy. So these are two different things. So when the choice comes, when you think this way, when you change your inner dialogue and you recode yourself, you start thinking, what am I doing? I love to do because I love my family. So the whole perception of going to work change. Whole perception of working change. Do you get me, Sandeep? Suppose Sandeep,
Yes.
we have made a case on that person, right? We are
Yes.
in
Yes.
the court. Okay. Now you go to advocate with in mind that I want to defeat him. You are stressed. But if you go to advocate with the mind that yes, I am going to do my best and I am going to win. God is with me. You won't get stressed on it. You will find solution. You will find better and better way. You must have marked Sandeep. Many times you give me some situation. I say, okay, don't worry. This is my word always, Sandeep. Sandeep.
Yes. Yes.
I always say, why I say, it's not that I am God, I know. But these words give me power. Don't worry, yaar, sab ho jayega. That gives me power. And then we both come together and find solution. I'm not able to do it myself. I take you also with me. We ask advocate also. But we find out some solution. But where does power come from? When I say, okay, it's okay, no problem. So that is something, this is what this means. I have chosen that. Whatever you give me, I choose to take it. I didn't deny. Okay, why will it happen? What will happen? What you are saying, Sandeep? I said, okay, no problem. So there is the choice coming. No problem. I'm there. And you also started doing that now. I saw you many times. You started doing that, Sandeep. This is what is giving you power. This is why you can work a lot without feeling stress. The day you feel stress, you will get all this disease, different of disease nowadays, the stress disease. But once you leave the stress, leave it to God. Sandeep, leave all the stress to God. He will give you the best. Leave your stress to God, He will give you the best. Leave the stress to universe. If God or universe, what all are sentient, it's all energy. Leave it to it. Have a happy, what do you call it? Happiness from within. Demeanor. Have a happy demeanor, have a joyous demeanor, and send that vibration into this universe. And you will call that the same type of vibration back. Because when you take stress, Sandeep, you must have marked that when you take stress, you cannot do anything in that. You become helpless. When you are in stress, Sandeep, you are not able to take right decision. You are helpless. And when you leave the stress to God, automatically the solution comes to our mind. He's always ready to help, provided you ask for it. How do you ask? By asking yourself. Because you are energy, universe is energy, we are connected. Ask right question. If you ask what will happen if I fail, that type of answer will come. It's like Google. You ask Google any disease, it will give you that it is cancerous. But if you ask a right question, it will give you the way to come out of it. In Google, so what question you ask, you will get answer. So same thing, if I ask wrong question, it is not right. And if same thing, I ask a right question, it's good for you. So it doesn't mean it's good. We have to take our logical decision, no doubt. But in this universe, when you ask us a question, what will happen if I fail? Or he will not believe. Ask yourself, what can I do to make him believe? What can I do to impress him? What can I do to make it success? And then see the answer you get. And sleep with this type of positive question in the night, and you will get answer mostly in the morning. So being powerless and powerful are two things. We feel that these ministers, they talk so much lie and they do all these things, how powerful they are. Suddenly, they are powerful externally, but what is in within? This type of politicians, they go to every sadhus, every babas, every mandir. They're so worried about their seat. What they talk is something they are told to talk. What they are within, they are very weak and timid mostly. Leave aside somebody like Modi and somebody, they are very, very strong people. Most of the people who are not doing the right thing in their life are always worried within Sunday. And politicians and actors are most worried people in this life. They're always under pressure. Even I think Mukesh Ambani to remain number one, it could be very strenuous thing. I don't know how he handle it. If he's given the stress to God and he's sitting without thinking that I have to be number one, I can be anywhere, but I'm fine, then it's okay. If you really want to be number one always, you must be under stress. So it don't matter how much money you have, what position you have, what position you have within you, that you have to see. How much power you have within, how much abundance have you within, that is most important. You don't need to be Mukesh Ambani or Modi ji or Trump to be happy. You need to be yourself. Your ultimate goal is to be happiness. Their goal could be something different. It doesn't bother me. You have to see your goals, you have to see what you like and do it. Are you all with me till now?
Yes.
Others.
Right? You told that your purpose is your goal.
No, you have purpose is a vision. A big vision is a purpose. There is some vision, na? That is a purpose. From purpose, you make some mission. Out of vision, you make mission, right? To reach that vision, this is my mission. This is what I'll do. And mission, you break into goals. Because you cannot do some big thing automatically. So you have to start always the small steps. Take one step, then second, then third, then you will take a larger step. Then you will jump. But for that, you have to start with small step. Build up that momentum. Right?
Okay.
Is there anybody else? Are you all with me or there is any question? Jyoti, Kiran, Nidhi, Aarti. If there is any question, please ask. So this is, from my point of view, this program is very important in your life. It will take you to a different feeling, ecstasy. Ecstasy. That is a very good word. You make it ecstatic. You go to ecstasy. It feels so fantastic. See, I know so many good words. And sometimes I just don't click, but I know so many good words. See, option is such a simple word, but that time it didn't clear. I don't know why. Whatever happened, it's okay. But these are the right word. If we use them, we enjoy talking. The obsess has to be obsessed only. It cannot be something else. When we talk about devotion, it has to be devotion only. So that word matters. Therefore, I try to remember them. Okay. So anybody have any doubt, anything to ask? We have come ahead a lot. Now only, I think, 2 weeks are left. Arey, Kiranji, very good. Thank you. But you are practicing, right? Don't say no question. It's not that you're not doing anything. No question because you are doing and you are getting it. Am I right, Kiran? I don't know what age we are at. Whatever age, whenever we get good knowledge and good wisdom, you make your days beautiful. Whatever you lived have gone. So we should not we should not worry about past. Worries come from past. Guilt come from past. And fear is in future. But instead of worrying, you should have a curiosity about future. Instead of worrying about past, from past, your worry goes to future. When you are worrying in the past, and the same thing will be in the future. So bring that curiosity. What can I do? How can I do? Ask question. Yes, thank you, Kiran. Thank you. Sorry. Just making joke on you. But yeah, it is very important that you work on it. It is very important. I'm telling you, all of you who will do this program properly will remember me forever. 100%. I've applied on myself, I've done it, and then I'm coming to you. So not that I'm just telling you without applying on me. I've already applied on myself. And slowly, I'm becoming better and better. Because on one day you cannot learn anything. You have to go on doing, repeat, and then you become better at it. Practice make men perfect. I told you, practice make men automatic. When you go on doing practicing something, you automatically become that person. Your perfection is an illusion. There is nothing called perfection in life. Nothing is perfect. Everything is changing. Your body changing, your cells are changing, everything changing. But if you go on practicing something, you become automatic. You start responding. You don't react now. You will start responding properly because you are that whatever swabhav or behavior you need is already automatic. So you start responding. Whatever happens, you don't get angry or frustrated. Now start responding to it because you build that inside. By repeating something, you built the innocence. Now it happens automatically. You don't have to worry or to think about it. Something happens and you take action automatically. So by repeating something, you will become automatic. I mean to say automatic matlab, it will go into your subconscious mind and subconscious mind will take action immediately. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. So always practice. Practice makes you become that person what you want to be. Once you start practicing something, good morning, Sylvester. Once you start practicing something again and again, you become very thorough in that. Then you don't have to, like driving car, your leg will go onto accelerator, onto brake, onto clutch automatically. You don't have to think, you don't have to look also. So this is what happens. So you have to go on practicing every day. Do it again and again till you become the best out of it. From your point of view, don't compare with others. Compare only with yourself. I'm telling you, cooperate with others and compete with yourself. Cooperate with others so that you get more and more support and compete with yourself so that you become better and better every day. I hope I'm clear in this. Jyoti ma'am, how did you find? What I said is okay, is right, is good. Jyoti, Nidhi,
Sir,
Aarti.
what you have said, sir,
Yeah.
what you have said is very, very impactful.
Thank you.
Because
Thank
every
you.
day I listen to you, there is something new, one new point that I find. And
Oh,
then
thanks,
when I
thanks.
reflect on it, it goes much deeper. The only
Yes.
constraint I face right now is that I'm not able to give full time for myself and do what I want to do. But
Why?
what you are saying,
What is stopping you? Nani, what is stopping you, Jyoti?
no, the routine activities only take so much of the time.
Okay, what are the routine activities?
Sir, whatever I'm doing right now, it
अरे
takes
बोलो
lot
ना,
of
मैं
time of
खाना
mine.
बनाती हूँ. You must be doing something routine, na? I'm asking you because I want to
Yeah,
come. So what are the routine activities? Just set some activities, na, Jyoti.
sir, uh,
Uh,
3-4 hours in the morning, 3-4 hours in the evening, and then in between sometime. So I am not able to focus on actually what exactly I want to do in life.
so these 3-4 hours is you are cooking or what you are doing at the time.
Yeah, the cooking and then managing everybody else also
Can
takes a
you
lot of my time.
then so find some way, na? How can you give it to somebody else? How can you make your child responsible for something? How can you find a maid for something?
Yeah,
See, what can you do? Because living your life, you cannot see what you're doing. You're doing everything and stop living. What we are here to live the life. We are here to live the life, a life of joy and happiness. So that more happy we are, more happiness will spread to our family. And what we are doing, we are stressing ourselves. We are totally stressed, and the stress we are passing to our child, our children, our husband, everybody. So what is most important, we are ignoring. And why we are ignoring? We are trying to do something which will give a good happiness and good living. But when? After our death? What's the use? Why not today? Why can't we find something, some way? Every issue, every problem has some resolution. Every lock has a key. Think, ask yourself questions, Jyoti. Ask yourself, what can I do to free myself? What can I do? It's a simple question you have to ask every time. If you go on asking again and again, suppose if I ask you, if I go on asking you, "Arey, when you were cooking, who's with you?" Or if I ask you, when you came today home, uh, समझो कि आप घर पे आई हो and I just ask you, what was there outside? Is there a car parked, a bike parked? What was there outside? And if I go on asking you again and again for 4 or 5 days, the day will come when you will just notice what is outside. You know that this race is going to ask me this stupid question. So you will notice what is outside. So by asking question, you do it, yeah. So after asking this stupid question, ask yourself a good question. What can I do to free myself? And freedom come with the responsibility. Mind will, Jyoti. It doesn't mean that you will throw away the work. You will make somebody responsible. You will overlook them. Freedom doesn't come without responsibility. Freedom without responsibility is mess. Therefore, India is in mess. Nobody took the responsibility. Now we are improving. मैं चश्मा पहनना भूल जाता हूँ. मेरे को खाली पढ़ने का चश्मा, इसलिए वो बाहर निकल जाता है बार बार. I just remove it. Is saying bitter truth. I found that I am living better and also able to love my family more by loving myself. Of course. How will you love anybody till you don't love yourself? If you are feeling guilty within, you will find guilt everywhere. So ask yourself a question. Nidhi, Aarti, you all are ladies who are such a loving people in this world. You are here for everybody. Why not for yourself? Because life starts from you. Life doesn't start from us. It starts from you. In a way that your life is your choice and your responsibility, one thing. And secondly, you ladies can give birth, yeah. What a power you have. And you think you are nothing.
It's just because the society expect that that we have been.
That is what we are learning, Sandeep. We don't know. We should not worry about society. This is what we are learning, Sandeep. Have a life, simple life. Why are complexing by what will he say? What will that fellow say? What he is expecting? Why, Sandeep? Your life here, my dear. Fight for yourself, na.
In a routine life, I don't know in a coming generation, but if you see in our generation in a routine way, if we have a son and a daughter, if you want a glass of water, simple thing I'm asking, we'll always refer to girl. And if you want to do some heavy work or something to go out, we'll refer to the son. So that's how our brain has been working.
But now we are adult, we have understood it. Let us make the difference. At least we should tell our child, boy or girl, both, do the work. We should make them. Why don't we develop our boy in such a way that they start doing all this work, Sandeep? Why always with the ladies? Why always with the girl? We should change, na? We should expect this from our child, boy also, son also. No, is it true that until you work on yourself, of course, ma'am, till you don't work yourself, you are working for others, then what is your life, yeah? It is of no use. It might be useful, but when you are not working for yourself, you are working for others, are you doing by heart? Is it coming from heart? You must be having some complaint. Oh, I don't get my time. Oh, I can't do it. Then what sort of love you are giving? When you are cooking food, what sort of love you are giving? You just remember, understand this, Arti. It is very important. Either say, I love this only. I don't know anything. I just want to do cooking only. Oh, fantastic. It's a goal. It's your purpose. I want to live my life for my family. I want to cook and give them. That could be your purpose. But then make it your purpose. Nah? But if your purpose is something different, if you want to become a coach or you want to be a financial expert, then there are some goals you have. There is some purpose you have. Then you need to find. You don't need a lot of time. Actually, you need in a day, you will need 3 to 4 hours for yourself to do this work when you are doing something from home. If you are doing job, you need more time. But you people, if you are doing work from home, then you will need 3 to 4 focused hours for yourself. So you can do something, by sleeping early, rising early, and get that 1.5 or 2 hours for yourself. Yes, you should do it. You should do it. Yes. He should not feel that he's superior. You know what happened otherwise? That son tell the daughter that it's your work. As if that is a filthy work. This is what has happened. They are newly married, they are so educated, and the girl is also working and earning. And that boy says, make tea for me. Why, Baba? You make the tea, na? So क्या ऊपर से आया क्या? You are fallen directly from heaven. You were also born, she is also born, both parents have worked on both of you. But he will come, मजे की बात क्या है? Sometimes that husband and wife coming together from the work. Wife goes to kitchen to clear everything, and husband goes and sit on the sofa and asking for the tea. What a stupid thing. But now, suppose that habit has been already done. Now you cannot change immediately. You can do something about it. You can tell them, Baba, I need some time. I need some rest. He will learn to. Now you cannot tell him to make tea if you have done tea for so many years. You cannot immediately tell him to make tea. You can bring now ready-made tea. But you have to do this. You take that action. You have to be bold. You cannot be timid in life. You have to bring that power out. Ask them to do their work. Why not? You have to say, if you don't communicate and you expect people to understand, nobody understands. It is not possible. Okay, so I hope you will all take action. I hope you will understood this. Bring your power out. Do not be timid. Whatever is your purpose, start working toward it. Ask everybody to support. Take cooperation from everybody. Take cooperation from everybody. And compete with yourself. Be better every day. Be better every day. And I'm telling you, Jyoti, it is possible. The day you say it is possible, it will become possible. Very good, Aarti. Very good. Nice person. But I'm telling to Jyoti also. So everybody will help her. But the day she says that, she have to change her inner dialogue. Okay, I don't get it. She has to say, I get time. And people are supporting me. She will get support. She'll find that power to tell everybody by enrolling them, not shouting at anybody, enrolling them in what she wants.
Yes, sir. I'll definitely work on it. Thank you
have
so
to,
much.
yes. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. So that's all for today. I'm sending you the purpose, the write up on purpose. Read this, and tomorrow we'll work on how to find the purpose. Okay. And after that, if somebody needs my help, you can always call me. We'll work one to one. No problem. So for today's, thank you for coming. Thanks all. Thank you, Sylvester. I'll send the recording. Yes,